Hi everyone, I'm in Netbeans and I just wanted to show you how to get started on running a program. I'm going to click on File, New Project. I'm going to select Java Application and click on Next. For the project name, I'm going to change my project folder because I've already got an application named Salary in the folder I was going to use. So let me go ahead and pick just a random folder here. And you might want to pick a folder for your projects that's something set up for the class, if you want to do that. Okay. Let's see, I think I'll create a new folder and I'll call it Java Projects. You don't have to do this if you want. If you've already got a folder for the class, you can do that. Click on Open. All right, so then the project name, I want the project name to be Salary with a capital S. There we go. That's going to match up to the code in your Zybooks. Notice it's under C:\Pam Java Projects with the name of Salary. I'll click on Finish. And then this goes ahead and sets up a folder for me called Salary. If I open up the plus sign on the Project Explorer over here, you can open and close these on the window menu item. What I can see is that under the source code, if I click under Salary, it's already created a salary.java with a main method, and this is where the program's going to run. Notice one thing that's a little different from our Zybooks, there's a package name here, and this package name is like a folder. This is where, when this is compiled, it's going to put everything in. Notice my project name was a capital S. The project name is package name is a lowercase s. Those have to match or you'll get an error. Also, this class name is Salary with a capital S, and the file is salary.java. Those also have to match. If I change this class name and did not have a different file name here, I would have a problem. Now, I've already copied the code. You're going to have this this Word document. You can follow along to get everything loaded here. I've copied the code. You can just go in this text box. This is from the Zybooks 3.8 assignment that's in your Blackboard Lab assignment. If I hit Control A and Control C, it'll copy the code, or you can get that from your Zybooks. And then I'm just going to highlight everything here. Or I can hit Control A again. I'm going to hit Control plus V, and there's my code. And it doesn't like something there in that character. We'll see what that is. Anytime you've got an error, it will show it. And sometimes when you copy from a Word document, do you see how those quotes are different? I just need to replace those quotes so that it recognizes the quotes in the editor. It did not like those quotes. There we go. That got rid of that. So this is the Netbeans Integrated Development Environment, or IDE, and I think you'll like it a lot better. There's my package. Everything you've seen in Zybooks usually starts right below the package statement. To run this, I'm going to open up my project folder again over on the left. If I go to the source code, if you have multiple projects in here, as you start new projects, you'll have multiple ones in here. If you want to run this particular file, you can right mouse click and do Run File, or with the file open, you can click on the little green triangle up here. But again, be careful there if you have multiple projects as you get going with this. I'm just going to right mouse click and do Run File. And it's going to ask me to enter an hourly wage. If you'll remember, this accepts integers. So I'm going to put in $14 an hour and hit enter. And then it just calculated the weekly salary. I said it was $5.60. And let's take a look at the code. It did not ask me to enter I entered the hourly wage, but it did not ask me to enter the weekly hours, and we want to get that entered. So what I'm going to do is copy this code here. It says get user input for weekly hours. I'm going to hit Control V. Enter weekly hours, and then this should be, instead of hourly wage, it should be weekly hours. Now watch what happens if I misspell the variable name. See the red underline? It says, oh, that's not been declared. It's actually weekly hours with a capital H, and then it's just fine. And it's going to work better now. So I'm going to right mouse click on salary.java and do run file. My hourly wage is 14. Weekly hours, we're going to enter something different here. We're going to enter 38. And then it does 532. This does have an overtime calculation also. All right, so that's a quick tour of Netbeans. It's automatically saved. If you want to start a new project, you can click on File, New Project, or you can do File, Close Project, or Close All Projects. We can debug the project. There's a lot of different things we can step into the code. It'll take the code one line at a time. And if we do step into, we press F7 so we can see each line of code. And then we can use some of the tabs to see what the values of the variables are. Or if we step into the code, we can actually pause over the variables and see the values for debugging. So that's Netbeans, and please contact me if you'd like to work one-on-one. We can get on a Zoom meeting or on Blackboard Collaborate, and I'll be glad to help you with that. So what you do when you want to turn this in, I'm going to click on File. Notice I don't have to save anything. Usually I could do Save All. It's already been saved. So I can actually just close Netbeans, and I'm going to click on File, Close All Projects, or I can just exit. And it says this will terminate the following processes. I'll click on Exit IDE. And then what you can do to turn this in, I can go to C:, Pam, and I created a new folder for this. I called it Java Projects right there. There's my salary project. You can see the folder project here. There's the source, salary. There's that file. So what I want to do to turn this in, go back to under Java Projects, the main folder, click on right mouse click. It'll let me do that. Right mouse click, send to compress zip folder. Obviously these instructions are for Windows, and I can give you the instructions for Mac. I would copy that and turn that in via Blackboard. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this tour. And again, let me know if there are any questions as you go through this. Thanks for watching.